Okay, instructions here for The Birth of Music by Ryan Main. Also a four-part song, so we're going to need our soprano ones, soprano twos, alto, and alto two. This one is a little bit more straightforward in how it's laid out, so each part has its own line. First thing you're going to do is write down that you are in the key of E flat minor. Okay, so for those of you looking at the key signature here, last flat is Fa, go down to G flat, that's Do. Problem is, we're not in a major key. So your quick, easy rule is if your G flat is your Do in a major key, then minor is the key of La. Well, look at that. Okay, so G, F, E, E flat is the Do that the altos will sing, which makes the sopranos the So above it. Okay, so this is quite a bit of a longer song than the Sioux Prayer. So our first assignment is not going to be the whole thing. Our first assignment is going to be focused on the first section of the piece up until letter C. Okay, so your first step is going to be to write in all your solfege, and the assignment for the first week is going to be turning in a recorded track of your first, 1, 2, 3 pages. Okay, and you've got a week to work on that. We're going to add some supplemental materials as we go throughout the week to help you, but again, this will be very much like your other recorded assignments so far, where you're going to play a pitch for yourself. So you'll play E flat. Okay, everyone has to play E flat. And if you're at one of the alto groups, you would sing Do, do your minor scale and arpeggio. Then you'd sing Do, your starting pitch, or if you're a soprano, you'd sing So. Okay, and then we're going to send out a click track to add to this, where it'll click a beat. It's just going to be a metronome. And if you don't want to use a click track, you can use your own metronome. You can see the quarter note eventually is going to be 92, but we're going to start out slower, just like we would in class, maybe about 70. Okay, and we'd hear Do, Do, and we'd start singing. Okay, so the idea is to try to learn really quick. It's very simple. You'll see the notes and rhythms are not super hard. Plus, there is a reference recording that you can use if you have to have some kind of concept of what the song sounds like. Okay, so get started on that one. And of course, always schedule appointments if you need help.